What could be better than standing in a California public school garden where the children are so engaged in learning and hands-on learning, one of the most powerful ways that there is to learn. The fact is that this epitomizes a lot of what we're trying to do by getting our kids outdoors and getting them engaged and involved in things like gardens so they know where food comes from. I believe the model for education in this state has to become a lot more hands-on and value-driven. Kids need to understand that food doesn't just come from the store. They need to experience the joy of growing food, and they really need to experience the joy of sharing food with people. Fresh Producers does something else for us, though. It helps us to engage and involve students in really preparing boxes of food so that people will have a real, honest-to-goodness, hands-on experience with living fresh vegetables, seasonally grown in their own communities. It's giving them a chance to earn money. It's giving them a chance to understand the value that they can add in this community. And in the long run, it's giving them a chance to go to college. Look, only 68% of the kids who enter high school in California actually graduate. That's a disaster and a tragedy. And the truth is, many of them drop out not because it was too hard, but because they were bored. They don't know why they're here. But with a program like Fresh Producers, we're linking kids with real-world values and with really making a contribution, even as they're making some money. When Viktor Frankl was asked how it was that he came to survive the Holocaust, he said, quoting Nietzsche, "He who has a why to live can bear with almost any how." The truth is that Fresh Producers is giving a lot of kids who would otherwise drop out or leave school a why. I met a young African-American girl recently who's on her way to Morehouse College. She, more eloquently than I ever could, told me that she almost dropped out of high school, that it was Fresh Producers that connected her. Fresh Producers not only gives these kids a real job, but it gives them a sense of the chance to go to college, a chance to have a scholarship, a chance to be supported. And that's why our community needs to support Fresh Producers, because it's really focused on a group of kids that a lot of people forget, a lot of people ignore, a lot of people overlook, the very kids who are at greatest risk for dropping out. When the famous philosopher Archimedes was asked about his new tool, his tool called the lever, he was asked, how powerful is this tool? And Archimedes thought for a minute and he said, "I'll tell you how powerful it is. You give me a place to stand and a fulcrum and a lever, and I will move the world." Fresh Producers is giving our kids a place to stand and a lever, and they will move their own worlds into the future. I hope you will give Fresh Producers your consideration, your time, your attention, and yes, your financial support, because at the end of the day, the future of this republic has a lot more to do with the kids that Fresh Producers is supporting than many other programs that we're throwing money at. I'm Delaine Eastin, former California Superintendent of Public Instruction. Happy to be supporting Fresh Producers.
What if you can help a child save money for college and give them a better education just by eating well? When you buy fresh food from Fresh Producers, you're providing opportunities for student success and scholarships.
Fresh Producers has better, healthier food at a cheaper price while also giving back to the community. Help us in generating health, wealth, and skills for life.
We are Fresh Producers!
Visit freshproducers.org for more information or to find a location near you.